This is NBC Nightly News, Wednesday, April 30th, with John Chancellor.
Good evening. The city of Saigon was renamed today. The victorious communists who
40 years ago tonight, the stunning news: Saigon had fallen. The war in Vietnam was finally over. A war that consumed this country and left deep divisions that persist to this day. Covering the story that day from the White House, NBC's Tom Brokaw. On this anniversary, we asked Tom to look back on one of the most painful chapters in American history.
Ever since the war's ugly end, we have asked ourselves, what are the lessons of Vietnam? The deep American involvement began as a trickle. We heard that if Vietnam went communist, Southeast Asia would fall, like dominoes. The South Vietnamese couldn't do the job. So American ground and air power took it on in ever larger numbers, with ever larger casualties. And still, the North kept on coming. At home, another kind of war, against and for. The campuses, hell no, we won't go. But others did go and paid a terrible price.
I will not accept the nomination of my
By 1968, a president was driven from office.
Gestapo tactics in the streets of Chicago.
The Democratic Convention was a brawl in the hall and in the streets. Richard Nixon rose the turmoil to the White House and with his architect promised a way out. Instead, escalation. McGovern took on Nixon and pleaded,
"Come home, America."
Nixon crushed him. But he had his own demon, Watergate, the scandal that drove him from office and took his finger off the trigger. Then, 15 years into this war, it came to a crashing, dismaying end. What are the lessons of Vietnam? Here's one. Don't use conventional means to fight an unconventional enemy so far from home. Here's another. There are people on that wall who had doubts about the war, but answered the call. There are others who believed in the cause, and they died as well. Their common bond, they died with honor, serving their country.
Tom Brokaw at the Vietnam Memorial for us 40 years after the end of that long and difficult war. That will do it for us on this Thursday night. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.